Ori Tahiti, also known as Tahitian dance, is an ancient Polynesian art form where every movement tells a story. Competitions are held around the world, giving dancers of different backgrounds the space to express their love for this culture while keeping traditions alive. Growing up in a Polynesian dance group, I always wanted to compete, especially in Tahiti, to dance on the whenua, the land where this art form was born. But I was too insecure to try. I even quit dance thinking I wasn't good enough. So to live with no regrets, I started dancing again and signed up to compete all the way in Tahiti. It's official. We're going to Tahiti. Which means for the next 6 weeks, I'm taking y'all with me as I train to do my best against some dancers who have been competing their entire lives. And at the end of this video, I'll be flying across the world to French Polynesia to dance in 2 solo otea competitions, performing not just for judges, but in front of dance masters and the community who's kept this tradition alive for generations. I'm going into all this as a guest of the culture, humble to learn as a student, and hopefully come home with something shiny to show my family. So let's see how far I go. So day 1, we are choreographing moves that best fit my tumupurao and my level of experience.
Think of it as your dreams.
This is my auntie Michelle. She is one of the ra'ateras at my pupu'ori, who trains me and my dance sisters weekly at practice. Not only is she an overall soloist herself, but she has helped dozens of dancers learn Tahitian culture, and in 2025 alone, she helped 3 dancers win the overall soloist title. So I am so grateful she'll be helping me with my technique and choreo for my upcoming competitions, which, by the way, are just 2 of the things judges look at when you're dancing on stage. I also learned that you can choose a tumupurao or theme to dance your solo too. And Auntie Michelle thought it'd be nice if mine is Haere I to'oe moe moya. But here's the catch. I have no idea what the drummers will play when I'm actually on stage. You see, before I started competing, I thought dancers were given pehes or drum beats ahead of time, so that you just memorize choreo and do it on stage. No. For the minute and a half I get on stage, drummers can play any of the many basic pehes that exist, or they play one that they've created and made on their own. The drummers will switch the beat up on you 3, sometimes even 4 times, which means Auntie Michelle can help choreograph moves for me and tell me which pehe it could best fit in. But at the end of the day, it'll be my job on stage to listen to the pehe, and even if I don't know it and cannot recognize the beat, I have to do my best to hit moves that show how I'm interpreting the drum and adjust my movement when I hear the beat change. Which, as you can clearly see, it's only day 1 and I'm absorbing all of this perfectly, flawlessly. Auntie Michelle gave me 0 corrections.
Now, keep it down. Don't hold your breath when you're dancing. Don't let it get small. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You're facing the back too long. You're facing the back too long. You're facing the back too long.
Okay, clearly we've got a lot of work to do. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling overwhelmed and a bit nervous seeing where I'm at with my choreo. Our first competition in Polynesia is in less than 6 weeks, and I'm currently looking like this. But Auntie Michelle did give some encouraging words to end our day 1 session.
You are officially a competitive dancer, so if you think about the amount of time that you've been dancing, it's very short. When I watch you, I can tell you're not experienced. Getting better is you being more in tune with the beat, in tune more with the timing, because sometimes I can tell that you don't know where the toma is. It hasn't come naturally to you to know what to put where. But it's not bad at all. I mean, like, for how long you've been dancing is pretty damn advanced. But there's only room for improvement, you know?
I want to be clear, I joined my pupu'ori 2 years ago and did my first competition ever 4 months after that. So this has been quite a journey for me, committing to weekly practices, learning everything I share in this video, and do as many comps as I could to fail fast and experience more, which helped me place at the beginner's level and is why I'm qualified to compete at the pro division in Polynesia. With that, like Auntie Michelle said, I still got a lot to work on. So, to improve on these things, I've committed to practicing every day. I'm listening to pehes in any free chance I get. I'm also trying my best to recognize basic pehes when they play. Tiare. Oh my god. Is it pahai? Which also means listening in class and studying the instruments that play when us dancers are on stage.
Good. What about those little ones? They're longer.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit that listening is currently not my strongest skill as a dancer. There are times at practice where I'm dancing or we do solos and I'm so nervous about looking goofy that I literally black out. And I cannot even tell you what I heard or remember what I even danced. All I can feel in that moment is icked out by myself and worried because I'm more focused on how other people around me might be judging me versus actually feeling my moves and hearing the pehes. But luckily, my dance sister Lonnie gave me this tip to help me be more grounded and present while dancing, which is to follow the pahu like it's my North Star. The pahu is this big drum over here, and because drummers on stage can potentially play any pehe that I've never heard before, I'm learning how to find the pahu and stay in line with it. And for the rest of week 1, dancing and listening to pehes was going smooth. That was until... So my knee gave out at practice. And this is not the first time. Basically, I got bone surgery less than a year ago. And since then, I've been having knee problems. My doctor said I have this thing called iliotibial band syndrome, which is apparently really common for dancers, but of course it's really frustrating. Like, I think because this is something I've wanted to do for so long, I've gotten injured maybe like the 5 times in the past 5 months, and I am not listening to my body because I'm maybe so eager to learn and improve as a dancer and do my best, but I honestly have not been listening to my body because of it. So I take this all as a sign that if I want to compete, I gotta make it out there, and I'm not gonna make it out there by pushing myself past what my body is telling me we can't do right now. It is now week 2, and there are a couple changes I've made to my preparation plan because of this goal right here. So number 1, I am now wearing a brace every time I dance because my knee just doesn't feel strong enough right now to support itself on its own. I've seen multiple doctors now, I've gotten an MRI, I go to physical therapy and cellular rehab. All these things have helped, but it hasn't made me feel confident enough to do an advanced dance move like a tifane in my solos in Polynesia. Besides a tifane being the most impressive move I see pro dancers do, I just don't want to be distracted and worried on stage, feeling like my knee is going to give out when I could focus way more on being really strong at my basics and showing my artistry and my mana. So I am excited to show you the third and final thing I've added to my preparation plan for Polynesia.
What happens when you train a competitive dancer like a professional athlete?
Yep, I got a trainer. Oh, no, not her. I used to believe that you had to lift the heaviest weights in the gym to be big and strong and buff. But healing my body properly has really taught me how to focus on the little things like balance and posture and being more grounded. So for the next 4 weeks, I've committed to showing up and doing what I think is best for my mind and body. That meant dancing in the studio as often as possible, following Luke's workout plan.
Go ice.
Going weekly to my therapy treatments. And on top of all this, I am also an entrepreneur, so I'd work in or on my social media agency at least 5 days a week. Now, if you're thinking, girl, this is a lot of work, I agree with you. I actually had to cry a couple of times to relieve the pressure along the way. I just gotta let go of imposter syndrome. These girls are so good. These women are so good.
Oh, but what? You're so...
I'm so nervous to make this video, honestly. I know it's because, one, I am so new to the Tahiti community and the competitive dance space. And number 2, because I'm not Polynesian, I'm not Pacific Islander. And especially being Filipina. I've always been shy and scared to talk about how much I appreciate and respect Polynesian culture. So I'm making this video to shed just a little bit of light as a beginning competitor of what the lifestyle and the sacrifices, commitment that so many other dancers I've met make because of this love for dance. Before I started competing, I wish there was a video that shared what it could be like. So I'm sharing out of love and thinking of the people who can relate to all of this. So today, Auntie Michelle told me if I want to get better, then I have to dance next to dancers I really admire or want to dance more like, which is intimidating because so many of my dance sisters are literally awesome, like highly decorated, hella awards. They've done so many competitions, but out of my group going to Tahiti, I am the least experienced. It feels like I know my body the least, and so as uncomfortable as it is dancing with such skilled dancers, it's also like, okay, it's okay, I say you're doing fine, and how dope is it that you get to learn and soak up their experience by dancing so close to them, taking it a day at a time, one practice at a time. But I'm gonna be a little cheesy here and say I do believe in the phrase work hard and rest much, much harder. Meaning, if I wanted to party with my friends, I did. If I wanted to go to a cute little matcha pop-up and eat sugar that day, I did. If I wanted to eat carbs with my grandma, best believe I did. But I did focus on 3 things: getting my protein in, making sure I sleep, and limit my gosh dang stress. My everything is sore, like my back, my butt, my legs. Because stress has never been my friend. And I really hate to say it, but the thing that brings me the most stress in prepping for a competition is the costume making process. Which, by the way, is the final thing I'll be judged on at my competitions. Everything I have learned about costume making in Ori Tahiti has come from my workshops I take with my Auntie Janice, who is also my ra'atira. At her costume workshops, we spend 12+ hour days together as Auntie Janice designs something that best fits my personality, body, tumuparao, all while using natural materials to honor the culture and the land that we get to dance on. So then it's my job to go back home, buy the fresh leaves and flowers again a couple days before the competition, and do my best to follow the design and process Auntie came up with at the workshop. Before, I used to believe I needed to do my costumes all on my own so I could prove to myself that I didn't need help. For what though? An hour of sleep before comps? Restarting my costumes at 2 in the morning? For a little bit I was like, I fucking hate making costumes. I don't even know if I want to compete tomorrow. Like, I'm so tired, I just want to sleep. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, to do my best at the pro level in Polynesia, I knew I had to ask for help this time. And there's only one person I want to ask to travel with me across the world and help me for hours with my costume. Yes, my mom is now joining us in Tahiti to help me make my costumes out there and support me at my competitions. Fun fact, the reason I grew up in a halau is because my mom always wanted to try Polynesian dance herself. But instead of living out her dream, she put me in hula at 5 years old and spent 9 consecutive years being my dance mom, making my costumes, helping me change in less than a minute between numbers, and watching me perform from the crowd. So when she agreed to join me and help me in Polynesia, I realized I want to do my best for her too. So in this last week before Tahiti, I finished up my workout with Luke, and I'm pretty happy with how far I've come.
Last workout day. We're gonna do 15.
You want me to throw?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Luke gave me a final reminder. Okay.
The more fun that you have, the better that you'll be. Look good, feel good, play good. So get that outfit right, feel good beforehand, get the massage in and everything, and just be in the moment.
Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Excited for you.
And I took that energy to my last practice, said goodbye to some of my dance sisters, and to my family, who was not at all buttered that I'd be gone for Thanksgiving. And at last, my dance fam, my mom, and I took our flights from San Diego, California, all the way to Tahiti for our first competition of the trip. And I know this might sound a little cheesy, but truly, visiting Tahiti for the first time changed my life. For 2 weeks, we took workshops from dance masters, met the community, and I really got to immerse myself in this culture that I've been learning. So, if you want to see more of what it's like to be in Tahiti and travel there as a dancer, I'll be posting a travel vlog next, so make sure to subscribe so you do not miss it. So we're shopping for flowers right now. The pareo that Auntie chose for me is purple, so we're trying to figure out what flowers are available.
Ethereum.
Sounds cute, whatever these are.
You can picture some combinations.
Okay. So we have these two options as my base. Or I just wear this and we call it a day.
They're not funny. Flowers are gonna get the height.
Is it giving stitch? I think this is cute. We got the base down, and then I have good old fashioned. I don't know. She's a little too small for me, but I make her work because I was just so cheap when I started. Like, you know, you're spending so much money on privates and everything else. Like, I just used a bra that I had from my childhood bedroom.
I don't know about that one.
It fits.
I think it looks good, that shape.
Okay.
Do you like that it's like all the flowers are focused here and here instead of like smack dab in the middle?
I could do some sort of fern that crosses my chest like that way. What do we think, friends? Do I look like a princess? Okay, I just want to make sure my face is not puffy tomorrow and I sleep. Because last thing I want to do is you make this pretty costume and I don't perform. Also, don't mind the hairline. I gotta take the lace
bra
off.
The weaving is my favorite.
You're my favorite.
No, please don't.
Call time is happening right now. I have not warmed up yet, but we're gonna be good. Oh my gosh, my lashes. Right now we're not good. Hold on. Oh, and I wish I recorded, but my dance sisters just helped me with my butt glue. I gotta learn to breathe. I'm not breathing.
Excited.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
Okay. Goodbye.
What do you think? Are you gonna be okay? What about your hair?
On va prendre en compte au niveau des critères la technique, la maîtrise des pas, l'ancrage aussi, ça c'est vraiment quelque chose qu'on sollicite en tant que Tahiti qui est dansant. Et ensuite il y aura toute la partie expression artistique. Et là c'est vrai c'est au feeling, il faut qu'on voit la danseuse s'épanouir. Et souvent elle passe d'un premier round à un second round en finale. Et c'est vrai qu'en finale on voit certaines s'épanouir d'un seul coup. Donc quelquefois on leur laisse leur chance de revenir en finale pour nous montrer quelque chose.
Next up, we have Garcia Lopez, Ana Elena, Fidelino Isa y Ríos Gutiérrez Perla Judith.
Hey!
Alright, that's enough. If you did not catch it, my bra was falling off. Because it was so hot in Tahiti, it was the first time I was sweating that much, and my bra apparently was so heavy with all the flowers and greens that my girl was slipping and sliding because she's strapless. And so instead of focusing on hitting the beats and really connecting with my tumuparao, I blacked out, and my ears, I can't even tell you what pehes were playing, honestly. I was so busy doing the one thing Auntie Michelle told me not to do, which was face the back so that I could hold my bra up, and hopefully they're just focused on my whaarapu, which I wasn't even doing full out because of my bra. I walk off stage, not gonna lie, a bit sad because all the friends that I just met in Tahiti and I was excited to show where I'm at in my level of performance and artistry did not see my full potential, but almost saw my full. You get the point. So we're backstage now. I shake off that mindset and I'm like, you know what? The worst that happens is that I don't make finals. The best that could happen is somehow the judges see something in me and my score allows me to advance to the finals round. Either way, positive attitude is not gonna hurt, and neither will fixing my bra. So this is how we fixed my bra in case I make it to finals, but I can almost guarantee you will not guess what happens next. So in this back room, it's me and all the other contestants in my age category. But the energy of the room is not the type of competitive cattiness you might think. We're getting to know each other, sharing what we learn in the countries we come from, like the US, Japan, Mexico, Europe. This is where I meet Mikey. So Mikey is my now friend from Berlin, who I was talking to, and I told her my bra was coming off on stage and I don't know what to do if I make it to finals. To which this wonderful human being who had never met me before this competition, regardless that we're competing in the same age category, was like, I have boob tapes and I will for sure help you pack as much as you need on your chest to make sure your bra does not fall down. Now, this is where extra love comes in. My dance sisters, Elijah and Kalea, catch me and they're like, we ran to our hotel room to get you these clear bra straps. Come with us to the bathroom. We only got 5 minutes before you have to be back in this room to hear who made it to finals and make sure that you're present if your name gets called. Immediately, it is game time. We bust our beautiful booties to a singular stall in the bathroom. My dance sisters take the bra from me. I'm quite literally standing there like this. Elijah and Kalea are trying literally anything they can do to attach these clear bra straps to my fresh natural bra, which, to remind you, has layers of hot glue, flowers, leaves, after some trial and error that may or may not have involved someone's earring. My dance sisters safety pin the clear bra straps to my fresh bra. I am double secured with at least 12 different random straps of bra tape that Mikey graciously gave me. And through the magic of having dance sisters, I was transformed. After making it back to the break room, I had learned that I had made the top 15 and made it to the finals. I did not place at this first competition. However, I did get new perspective and different motivation for how I want to treat my next and final competition in Polynesia. So, my dance fam and I take another flight where we do this entire process over again. We bought fresh flowers and leaves for another new fresh costume that, yes, will take another 12 plus hours to make. Shout out again to my mama for doing most of this costume, which gave me more time again to do work and meetings for my business, practice and mentally prepare for the competition, and set new intentions the morning before I get on stage. So I kind of want to challenge myself as a creative, because every time I do a comp, I think I'm just more focused on doing well, which of course every competitor here wants to do well, but I think there's more I could add here to have it be more of a fun time. Like, I have fun performing and competing, but I think I can make things more fun for myself if I like give a little more attitude or have a little more fun with my energy and get more playful. That's what I want to do this time. I'm really excited though for Bora Bora. Like, I just want to finish it off having fun. But, you know, watching my mom make her costume and see her here supporting me as much as she's been this trip, it'd be nice for her to see me place. So let's see how I go. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful.
Japonaise, elle nous vient de Tahiti, mais elle est japonaise. Naoko, sous vos applaudissements. Et la deuxième, elle nous vient des États-Unis, de Californie. Aiza.
Let's go, Isa!
Ok, on passe au Vahine Solo Pro, 20-29 ans. Vahine Solo Professional, 20 to 29 years old. And the third place in this category, 20 to 29 years old. This is Aiza.
Maintenant, j'ai envie de dire, c'est pas le son, c'est pas la lignée, le fait d'être polynésien, c'est vraiment le fait de vivre sa danse. Hein.
For the first time in my life, I felt this peace and flow take over me while dancing. At one point, my body just did what it wanted to. It felt like I was dancing with the drums rather than to the drums. I used to be scared to compete because I thought it wasn't right for me, that I didn't have enough experience, that it's wrong to accept help, and almost all my life, I judged myself for loving a cultural art form that is not mine. But looking back, the scariest part was never doing my first competition. It was finally giving myself permission to admit my passions out loud and not be ashamed to let other people see me pursue them, which actually brought me closer to those who share a similar love. Solo competitions might be an individual sport, but I could not have done any of this on my own, and it definitely did not come from just 6 weeks of hustle. In the last 2 years since joining my Pupu'ori, I have been learning patience, taking workshops from masters, and exploring my creativity thanks to the love and support of many people. Maururu to the Ori Tahiti community, judges, drummers, competition hosts, and everyone who welcomes me as a student. Thank you for watching and being part of this journey, and thank you to my village for making this experience possible for me. I hope to do more challenges where I can step into different worlds and learn and connect with more people as a storyteller.
Third place. Oh, nice. Good job.
Oh, nice. Good
I'm
job.
so lost what this is.
Remember when you were making fun of me for leaving for the holidays?
When did you leave?
Oh my gosh.